Oh, that's over there. Fuck. No zoom out on the camera. Just do your thing. You're already live.
Constitutional Livingston County, Michigan, on a Tuesday night free for all rant with co-host Patrick Acton, Teddy Bester, Joe Farkas is on his way, and yours truly, Larry Parsons. This is my brain, and now your host, the man that put this all together just for you. You know his name.
You forget my name?
Trailer Park people.
Don't say that out loud.
You're a gay fish.
Yeah, my batteries are dead too. I got nothing. I got no signal, people.
I never heard you.
Teddy, where's the battery bucket? Oh, there it is. Oh, welcome to the show. We had everything arranged, and now we got 2 dead sets of batteries. So that's what happens. Oh. Welcome. Who's in the chat already?
We got Dale, and we got Proud Jew saying shalom to us all.
Proud Jew. Well, I'm just a proud person. So there you go, Proud Jew.
There we go. Somebody's making some noise over there.
There we go.
Pat, turn your sound off.
Turn it up.
Turn it off.
Hell no.
I got him.
Okay.
All right, welcome to the show, everybody. As usual, a little technical glitch, but you know what? At least we're not doing it on a cell phone.
Or one little camera.
What's wrong with that? A lot of successful people out there. I've only been doing this for 6 years, so I do not know what I'm doing.
No, I'll attest to that.
All right, welcome. It's a free for all. What does that mean? Free for all. It means we're gonna
Medicare for all?
Huh?
That's free for all, right? Medicare for all?
Free for all, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Listen here, fat. By the way, dog-faced pony soldier.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Oh, he's yawning already. Shit, I told you not to go for that second plate.
He feeds me pasta, this heavy food when I come over here. If we had, fish on the grill, I'd be live, awake, and enthusiastic right now.
All right.
But see, that heavy pasta, it tastes really good.
Yes.
And so that means I got to have at least 2 helpings. And two helpings makes me, at any rate.
Lethargic a little bit. Yeah, what did we have? Pasta. Chicken Alfredo with penne.
Yeah, penne.
Which chair's squeaking, dude? It's driving me nuts.
It's yours. It's got to be yours.
Dude, I keep getting the wrong chair.
Yep.
So
at any rate, we had a nice dinner. We did. Jeremy puts pulls out all the stops and makes a heavy dish for me to eat so that I can fall asleep right halfway through the show and everybody can laugh at me. I got you. I got your program here.
I'm setting you up for failure every time.
Yeah. A little bit of garlic bread. So you don't think that, this place stinks of garlic? Well, you'd be wrong.
We got to warn off the vampires periodically that try to feast on our blood.
We do that very well, yes.
Yeah.
So,
affectionately known as what?
as
leadership.
Or lack of leadership.
Lack of leadership. All right, so
topped it off with a
signature salad.
So,
Larry's wife would be proud of him. He actually ate a signature salad today.
A bunch of it.
he did.
I had more salad than I had pasta.
I wouldn't go that far.
He's
Just because the salad was heaped higher doesn't mean that. Yeah.
yeah.
2 scoops of salad does not weigh the same. So this guy's.
Well, keep him regular. All that pasta's going to plug him up, and then the salad's going to help him blow it out. So tomorrow morning ought to be interesting.
Now, don't add fuel to the fire. I've already got Bovie chatting a bunch of garbage in there.
Well, hell, you got to have a little fun.
Oh, so the proud Jew now says that it's just it's only Patrick now, the Jew, fellow Jew in the show.
Watch it. I'm part Jewish.
I'm watching. Nothing's
Don't
happening.
make me feel bad.
I'm watching. Nothing's happening. I'm not seeing anything.
We're looking very closely.
We know who our audience is, and we're very proud of our audience.
Yes, we are.
We are very proud of them. They are good people. Where do you want to start? We talked about salad. Oh, we got to do the disclaimers. Where the hell am I?
I don't know.
What?
Come on, man.
Come on, fat.
Look, Jack.
Look, Jack.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. And by the way, I'm serious.
Had a pasta. I fell asleep.
Had some pasta.
Had a
Crashed
pasta.
out.
Fell asleep on my hairy leg.
Kids, not a joke. Kids
Not
get in
a-
the pool and they brush the hair on my legs. Now I just go around sniffing other people's kids.
Oh, jeez.
It's disgusting.
What are the disgusting?
It is
man.
disgusting.
And
We're gonna try to keep it. We had a good show on Sunday.
Yeah.
The only one that cussed was the guest. He dropped the BS, late in the show.
And he was quoting somebody else.
Correct.
Yes.
So so it wasn't even. So for those that think we're, just all about dick and fart jokes, ha! There's to you. So speaking of what I just said, dick and fart jokes, let's do that. Notice this podcast is raw, unfiltered, completely politically incorrect. We say Merry Christmas and the Pledge of Allegiance, especially the part about one nation under God. We thank our troops for their service. Thank you, Larry, and those of our audience. We recognize 3 genders, male, female, and mentally ill. As adults, we enjoy adult beverages. What do you got there, Ted? You got a beer? There you go. Patrick?
Hey.
Yeah, waking you up there. There you go.
Yeah.
Larry's got his diet something or other.
Hey.
Better
is that?
be
From the shop
cherry
I
Dr.
get.
Pepper.
Love my Di Serrano. We cuss. We do not. We don't curse.
Coerce.
We don't coerce.
We
Coerce people.
coerce or swear
We
upon.
cuss. We do not curse or swear. Look up the definitions, please. We love Jesus, but hate religion and religious hypocrites. There are a lot of hypocrites and liars. Larry, do we like liars?
We do not like liars on this show.
Now, everybody makes a mistake now and then.
Well,
In fact, Scripture says that, if a man is not at fault in anything he says, he's a perfect man, able to keep his whole body in check. But we're not able to do that. We're going to be imperfect. But when you do make a mistake,
Well, we are
You own it.
perfectly imperfect.
Yeah.
As I always say, we're
Yeah.
all perfect in our own imperfect ways.
so we don't like hypocrites, liars, people like that. If any of this offends you, please leave.
Arrivederci.
Get the
F out.
Sayonara.
sayonara.
Adios,
Okay.
muchachos.
Are we going through these ones? Are we going through them, gentlemen? Are we going to go through it like we do?
Just pick the next one. yeah.
Just picks the next one. All right. We're going simple today. Teddy.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Except for bears.
Yep.
Bears will kill you.
They just
Yeah.
kill you. They just kill you. Yep.
Kill you.
Yeah.
Patrick.
I would challenge you to a battle of wits, but I can clearly see that you are unarmed. No arms.
Mhm.
Where's our no arm dude?
He's right above you on the shelf.
He's up there.
He's right above you.
Oh, there he
In
is.
front of the Irish whiskey. Makes sense though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Larry.
Ooh. Oh, you're going to make me dry read a new
The
one?
no
Yes.
arm dude. There he is.
All
You
right.
want the no arm, dude? Hold him up.
There we go.
Overhead shot. There we go.
There you go.
No arms.
No arms,
There he
yeah.
is.
Yep.
No
There's
arms.
a stormtrooper with no arms.
Yep.
Yes.
If he had arms, he still wouldn't hit anything. So
Yeah.
it's good. It's good.
They could headbutt you.
Right?
All
with
right.
the
A
wall.
well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state. Democrats have a really hard part with the next section that I'm going to read.
I don't think that's in the quote.
It's the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not
Yeah.
be infringed. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, liberals and especially liberal activist judges do not understand that part of the Constitution. It's beyond them.
Yeah.
So that is the Second Amendment. It was issued on December 15th, 1791, and it expires never.
When hell freezes over.
Never!
Would you pry it from my cold, dead hands? Let's see. All right, we're going up here to. I need to move these around because that one's not last. Okay, go. Never apologize and never explain is the sign of weakness.
Weak.
And I think that people out here would do well, if you're watching, to understand that apologies do nothing with these monsters.
Nothing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing.
Yep.
How you like to do this? Nothing. I couldn't get the trackball to move. It was stuck over there. So now we go there and there. There we go. All right. So we're officially we're past the disclaimers. So any other disclaimers? Are you involved with any other civic organizations that you need to disavow yourself of while you're on the show and share your opinion?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I
just-
can talk
just-
about anything.
I just double checking.
Yeah.
Larry, anything you need to disavow yourself?
Nope.
Teddy?
Nuh-uh.
No,
Nuh-uh.
no, nothing for me,
You
man.
ain't got nothing.
Dale's correcting John Bovey in there and says he says like that's like your opinion.
I think I have that.
Do you have that one?
It's somewhere in there.
It's under Big Lebowski
Uh,
because Bovey said nobody fucks with the Jesus.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Start talking and talk fast, you lousy bum.
We're very concerned, dude.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's so hilarious. Anyways, all right, disclaimers out of the way. Chaka chaka cha. Oh, initial thought: freedom for freedom's sake. What did you do? I was asking Teddy to confirm it with. We haven't done a podcast since the 4th of July, before the 4th, right?
Right.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, we did the Sunday shows, but not our regular rant shows.
Right.
So we did touch on a little bit with the history show, but I guess I won't ask what you did and what you did because I was with you and you.
Yep.
So what did we do?
We went and hung out on the lake for a while.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. Yep. And then we had a nice dinner and played some cards because the rain came. You guys seemed to have a good time with that.
Dude, we jumped on a game of euchre real quick.
Yeah.
Teddy was getting a lesson up front.
And we had a thought about going back out on the pontoon to watch the fireworks, but I'm glad we didn't because the rain kind of squelched the whole thing.
Dude,
They got like 5 minutes into the fireworks and rain hit, so they stopped.
yep.
And then when the rain subsided, they came back and did it again. And there was a deluge of rain, and my neighbors were pulling in their pontoon. I'm thinking to myself, I'm glad I'm not out there. Just so glad.
Just, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not fun.
What's he say? Baron? What do we got?
he's
Oh,
being a boomer.
yeah.
Bovey's
Jeremy
being a
didn't even
boomer.
thank
He's
you.
being a boomer and blaming the Zoomers and calling them lazy.
Dude, honestly, Bovey, I didn't see any of the chat. I saw somebody had to tell me that you did a super chat, which I really
He
appreciate.
says nobody fucks with the Jesus. Is that like a Big Lebowski?
Yeah,
Is that on there? I'll play that for Bovey.
I don't think it's in there.
I don't think it. No, it's not in there. Otherwise, I would have done that.
I have those clips, but again, they didn't all get transferred. But he said, "What's up, you goofy goblins?" I don't even know who that is. It's awesome. Went to the Oakland County Fair yesterday. Senior Day. Oh, nice.
For the old dudes, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, John Bovey's calling me out because I didn't even thank him for posting any funny business on
the super serial.
I
last
do
show.
thank you, Bovie. You behaved yourself on Sunday, and you posted a $50 super chat, and I am very, very proud of you. Thank you. Now, I do need you to call me after the show because we do have an assignment for you that Teddy and I worked up.
Sounds dastardly, yes.
Dude.
Oh.
You got a comment, you fucker. Oh shit! All right, so that's the way the show's starting tonight.
We got Dennis in here too.
Oh, Dennis Marburger, I love that guy. I hope Dennis is coming. He's got to be coming Sunday. Dennis, chime in there. Tell me you're coming on Sunday for the grand new party. The grand new party here.
That's right.
We're gonna have some barbecue, and people are bringing dishes to pass. I know Dale confirmed with me that he'd already signed up.
And if you live in a trailer park, just bring a trailer with you.
All of our people live in trailer parks.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
We're just
I'll tell
kidding.
you what I'm blathering about. I've got information, man.
New shit has come to light, man. Too much fun. So, what did you do, Larry, for the 4th of July?
Oh, man. Well, you know what? I had a lot of fun. You know, we went up to our cabin. We went, we watched the 4th of July parade. We were, I was in a parade for Christina Like.
Okay.
So I went to Gregory. Actually, Christina covered three parades. She covered. I covered Gregory 4. She covered Brighton, and a couple other people covered Kahakta. And then for the
Kahakta actually has a parade.
yes, and then
It's really
for the
short.
Howl.
It's really short.
You know, and special thanks to Christina Like for her very generous, huge donation for the fireworks in Howell.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she really stepped up there and wrote a gigantic check.
Nice.
She did.
That's awesome.
And
When they blew up, did it say like? Like.
Yep. And for the Fowlerville fireworks, Christina was there for that too, because they canceled the Fowlerville parade because of that really bad weather that came in that Sunday.
Yep.
So they moved it to the following weekend, and Christina went there.
Oh, nice.
And yes, so it was quite the
Was that the
to-do.
one you tried to get me to walk in?
I tried to get you to come with me to Gregory
Oh, on
to pass out candy
4th
to
of
kids.
July.
Does that mean
Yeah.
can we have like a "This Is My Brain" float next year from the podcast? Get the
Closest I'm going to
as
get
long-
to
As long as it's pulled along on a trailer.
Well, get the stormtrooper truck. We get Patrick, dressed up as a red, white, and blue armless stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Wave.
I could get Ted Nugent to come and stand on the trailer.
No, you can't.
I guess Dale or Dennis says "Dirty Dana Nessel." Surprised Larry didn't say that before.
And they said, "What in tarnation, Uncle Jed?"
Right above that, and then he says he'll be here Sunday.
Ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, I have to caution you when you talk about Dana Nessel.
There are certain terms you don't use.
Yeah, you can't say
We're-
carpetbagger. You can't say carpet muncher. You can't say.
Scissor Sisters.
Yeah.
These are all inappropriate. We run a very high
Dyke.
class show here, and these are inappropriate
Bull dyke.
terms.
These terms are
All
not
these terms
appropriate
are
for a show.
inappropriate that Larry is sharing with you.
Now, if
good
you have
folk out
any
there.
issues with how we conduct ourselves or how our show is, please send an email to thisismybrainhost@outlook.com, and we will reply to you in a grainy 144p video, sounding like a robot.
And we'll all laugh about it. Yes, we will. Yeah.
Dale thinks we should do the broadcast on the float if we do that. But I would have to get really elaborate, guys. I couldn't do it. I would have to make
Yeah.
rubber brain inside of a tub,
Yeah.
and the brain would be the little boat inside the tub that we float in
Yeah.
while we go down the parade. So the water's sloshing the whole time and splashing.
Yeah.
Just
Imagine, like,
just
they're
like
l-
some people's
where's
brains. They're
where's our
just loose,
brain? We
floating
got-
around in there, not using. I put it over there.
Oh man,
Dude, I had the table all clean. Look, there's no whiskey on the end of the table.
what happened there? I mean, what,
Dude, Judge was here, man. I cleaned it up. I was like, I want this guy elected. I'm not going to have anything. Now, they could tune in the show tonight and realize that I sanitized it. What did I sanitize? I just took the whiskey
I
out.
see a bunch of dust over there. You didn't sanitize too much.
Well, you wouldn't see that if the whiskey bottles were there.
That's
You know,
right.
I'll tell you what, Judge Michael Warren is really a good guy. We had quite an elaborate conversation with him.
Yeah.
You know, and he's a sitting circuit court judge in Oakland County.
Okay.
He will make a wonderful Supreme Court justice. And to be honest with you, the Michigan Supreme Court is an embarrassment. It's a clown show.
Oh yeah.
It's made up of a bunch of morons.
Yeah.
These people have, never practiced or never were on the bench before.
Yeah.
They were brought straight out of a practice and thrown on a bench in the Supreme Court.
One of them's the Bernstein guy who's literally blind.
Yes.
They're thinking blind justice from an ambulance chaser. I want to know how he chased ambulances when he couldn't see. Did he have somebody else? Did he have an intern doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but
he's
the
one.
farm,
He's one of
yeah,
the.
so-
He's one of the problems. You see, these judges are not following the Constitution, and they're issuing these absolutely ridiculous rulings. And we've talked about a couple of them on the show. As it sits right now, we got one good guy on the Supreme Court, and that's it. And his name is Brian Zara. The rest of them are a bunch of buffoons.
Correct.
And I'm not saying that because for any other reason than it's the truth.
Yeah.
It's the simple truth. These people don't belong on any bench, let alone the Supreme Court. They're terrible. Then their
Terrible.
rulings are just abominable.
Oh yeah.
You know?
You can see that.
Yeah, and it's like, we used to have like the model court, the John Engler Supreme Court
Yeah.
was a court that Ronald Reagan and the rest of the country would be very proud of.
Yeah.
Very proud of. Now we got a bunch of jokers and one guy that dissents all the time.
Yeah.
Scoot over. Get in frame. Thank you, sir.
Come on, Larry.
Liam is that Liam?
You're
Said,
talking about the link?
egg brain float. Let's go. No, I was trying to have you pull it up so you could.
Yeah, I have the link pulled up.
Okay.
It's basically Section 219 of the NDAA is so grossly unpopular. The only way to get support behind signing our sovereignty over is to attach the Save America Act to the NDAA. And
Is that what the holdup is? Is they're putting the SAVE Act on the NDAA?
correct.
God.
Yes, and I got a nice headline
No,
here.
I just want the SAVE Act. I don't want the NDAA.
Yes.
Well, they attach the Save Act to the NDAA because maybe the Senate would pass that, but earlier the Senate didn't vote for that. So
Oh.
We don't want that.
So this one particular story I want to bring up is related to the Save America Act.
Okay.
Is that okay? Since we're talking about that,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to go to the
Oh.
lightning round.
why don't you say? I see what you have pulled up. I would save it for the lightning round.
Yeah, we were wanting you to really save that for the lightning round.
Okay.
We read it earlier.
Oh, did you?
Me and Teddy.
Yeah.
We were excited for you. In fact, we were trying to find a pack of ballparks in the fridge that we could all munch on while you were reading it.
It sounds like a slot fee story.
We're like, rom. And by the way, and rom. Nothing like holding on to a big tube steak and jamming it in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sure she jams them out.
Oh my God! All right, so let's. Anything else that you guys liked about? I mean, we had a great day. Anything else on that weekend? We ended up doing the history show the next day. Me and Teddy and Dennis and it was Shane. Yeah, it was the four of us. Shane,
Shane was there.
you, and Dennis.
Oh.
For the history show.
Yeah.
2 Sundays ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Well, the thing I liked the most about 4th of July was our good friend Joe, who
Oh,
just
dude.
showed up unannounced. He comes in with his wife and this huge tray of awesome ribs. I mean, they were
Huge.
Yeah.
They were good. Oh my
and
god.
Dude.
and 15 minutes later, he says, I got another party I gotta go to. I'll see you guys later. And he leaves the ribs. I'm like, what kind of guy does that?
Joe?
You know?
Dude, I'm expecting him here for Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, I loved hanging out 4th of July with you all, but I do have to make a minor complaint. Is that the lamb chops?
Mhm.
The lamb chops I was served were somewhat undercooked. So I don't know who was the chef behind that, but
Scott.
was it Scott?
Don't throw Scott under the
I'm
bus.
not throwing Scott on.
Under the bus.
I'm not throwing Scott on.
Yep.
I think someone before Scott cooked the lambs before him a little bit.
Nope. No, but
Well, I don't believe my lying eyes, but
I'm not disagreeing with
no,
you.
it was good. I was trying to fuck with you.
Because he did on Sunday for Judge Warren, we did lamb chops, the lamb lollipops here again, and Scott pulled him out to start. He goes, "No, I need a little bit more time." Popped it back in. We're good to go. No, that was steak. That was steak on Wednesday. Dude, I've been eating good with that guy. We always eat good here in the man cave, and now me and Scott are tag teaming on this stuff, and he's the consummate chef. He went to school for it. He's a
So on the pontoon boat out there on the Channel Lakes, you have like one of those grills that hangs off the side of the boat. So you
dude. We got our own jackets now. We're gonna do the cooking show. We're gonna do our own jacket. How many of you guys are excited about the cooking show? Chime in the chat. We're gonna start doing that. I want to get it going in August. I would say 1st of August, but we got a few more preliminary things. I got to get some. Basically, what's coming down to is I've got to get an introduction footage blended together with some music and stuff like that. That's on me, and then I've got to get. Each show is going to be edited together. It's not going to be a live show. And so that's going to take a little bit of work. And we're going to start out at least once a month, and then we want to get it down to we're doing something once a week. But it's going to be a kick-ass show.
Dale says, someone say slobchins.
Mm-hmm.
Dale's been really on the money with the nickname game recently. So
Dale's
Larry may be in trouble with his nickname for politicians we don't like in Michigan.
Yeah.
No, Larry's are the original though.
Larry,
I know, but Dale's been putting in some bangers lately.
Yeah.
Slob chins is pretty good. I kind of like that. I'm gonna give him kudos for slob chins.
Slob chins?
Yes, that's almost as good as slop skin
slop skin.
or Alyssa foreskin.
Come on, man.
Dude, that's not right.
See, she's not right.
Oh. I thought I was pretty good with illicit slutkin, but I guess not.
Yeah, slutkin's pretty good. I like slutkin.
We all make fun of people.
Slobcan.
See, we had such a highbrow show on Sunday, and now we've just devolved right into.
We're
Trailer
devolving.
park.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Anyways, Whaley Stevens.
That was another one Dale did.
yeah. Whaley Stevens is common.
Dude, that chick is so fucking stupid.
Yes.
I'll take the first F-bomb.
You ever listen to her voice?
And that is
Dude,
why
I-
the internet
I don't
has
even
got
think
to
I can
go.
do her voice, or maybe it's more
Somebody
like
else
this.
did something and played clips of her while they commentated on her, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't even take the clips of how stupid she is.
Yeah. Did I ever show you guys her video from Multi Lakes Conversation?
Yeah, where she's like,
That's why the NRA's got to go.
Yes.
like a South Park character.
Yeah, where she got escorted off the property by the Oakland County Sheriff's Department.
I did not hear about that.
Oh yeah, that's Haley Stevens.
Yeah, what a piece of work. And the Democrats' choice is between her and Ahmad Muhammad.
Yes.
The fuck's his name?
Abdul El Said.
Yeah.
Abdul.
Yeah.
Abdul.
Yes. Adub El Givhead.
Abdul, give me your camel. I need a ride downtown to your store.
Ah,
What a bunch of racists we are. Right into the gutter as we continue. Thank you, Dale. You guys are contributing to that.
stop. You
What?
trying to put me in a good mood?
No, you're supposed to be in a bad mood. I mean, that guy's just he's just so funny.
Didn't he kill a bunch of dogs?
Yeah.
Who, Fauci?
Shri Tanandar.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that guy's a freak.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy. I mean, just every time you see him, you just can't help but
Laugh at him.
I think he murdered a bunch of little doggies.
I can't even try to spell his name. Shri idiot.
Yes.
Let's
Cherie. Yeah.
Dude, he looks like a. Come on, people. Come on. That guy looks like a character from South Park or.
He looks like
good.
He looks like somebody that killed a bunch of dogs.
Dude, he looks like a character.
Didn't
from
he have
old
some
good-
sort of test facility or something? He was doing tests on little beagles or something, and then we shut it down. He just left all the beagles inside
To die?
To die. Isn't that the guy?
And this guy's actually a representative.
Uh-huh.
Dude, he looks retarded.
Oh, he's definitely retarded.
I mean, come on, man. And this guy, seriously, looks like he is from a really bad skit from SNL.
Yes.
I mean,
But if he lost his primary, who would he lose his primary to? That's a scary thought. Somebody worse?
probably.
I mean, these Democrats, they're nominating full-blown communists.
Yeah.
Who do we got here? What's his name? Will something here in the William Lawrence, right? I mean, that guy William Lawrence, he's just like Mondami. I mean, he's a full-blown communist. You know, but then you got Brink, that's not any better.
Brink.
Yes. None of these people are Congress material.
Should I play? I'm not going to play it, but we'll go to this thing. You guys need to go to alexjoneslive.com and look up this special report from John Bone. Here's the thing. Special report, DSA, the most dangerous cult in America. And I'll just read the copy here from this report. But they're the brainwashed Democrat Socialists of America are taking over levels of power in government while pushing the failed communist ideology, representing a major threat to all Americans. You know what? I'm going to play the first part of this. I'm going to play the first part. All right? You have to suffer through these idiots.
Don't play it. Oh, you got sound. Listen to sound.
I mean, our goal is liberation. Our goal is communism.
Мира и счастья всем вам, друзья мои.
And we have a unique responsibility to act from the heart of empire, the belly of the beast. The most important thing that we can do is take that empire down from within.
Our role ultimately is to facilitate our own empire's failure in ways that we can, ultimately to overthrow our own empire.
That's Amy, everybody.
Oh.
Isn't Amy precious?
Imperialism is U.S. imperialism.
Now, wait. Check out how Hazel cannot focus and probably was not on her meds at this moment.
It's not a thing that can be reformed away. It has to be overthrown through revolutionary struggle.
And to build a mass movement that can use the leverage of workers to hit the kill switch.
It's Sarah Anastasia Milner. Yeah, you've got some Anastasia.
Now, I do want
Are you sure it's
on
not
American
anesthesia?
But, Teddy?
I do want to point out that watermark at Canary Mission, which I'm guessing is the main post or the original people that got this, they are not our friends either. This is a group that will dox people and threaten them with their livelihoods and all that because they are simply against the state of Israel and their conduct in terms of warfare. So that's the organization kind of.
Yeah, they're on. Yeah.
I don't like both sides of.
No, both sides of these people suck. All right, continuing.
Imperialism here within the American empire.
Our candidates run as Democrats. We're on the Democratic Party ballot line. We contest the primaries, and when they're in the legislature, they're part of the Democratic Party caucus. But we don't agree with the way the Democratic Party establishment organizes or runs its party apparatus.
It's no.
That dude's name was Gustav, and he had the pencil mustache and the tool moles on his chin and the slick back hair.
The difference
And had a
between
voice.
a democratic socialist, and a national socialist is the name.
Continuing with these.
Secret that the Democratic Socialists of America hate the Democratic Party.
I think we're all on the same page that we hate the Democratic Party.
Democratic Party is not really our friend. It isn't.
So why are the DSA such major players in the Democratic Party? This odd relationship can be understood with the cuckoo analogy. In nature, the cuckoo survives by trickery. It lays its egg in another bird's nest. The unsuspecting parents raise the imposter as their own until the cuckoo grows strong enough to push the true chicks out. The DSA is the cuckoo inside the Democratic Party.
DSA is not the Democratic Party. We must separate ourselves from the toxic Democratic Party.
We can put forward a clear, aggressive, principled strategy that pushes back against the Democratic leadership and the Democratic Party as a whole.
DSA candidates run as Democrats in safe blue districts. They slip through low turnout primaries. And once inside, they use the Democratic label as camouflage while advancing an extremist anti-American agenda far beyond the party's mainstream.
Democrat Socialists of America meeting in Denver, more than half of them are wearing the mask. They also look completely deranged. It looks like another Antifa convention or something. And it's very, very sad. You have to understand the psychology of people. They believe they're really going to get a free lunch. So they're already primed to be in a cult. And just like the Nazis wore an armband, these people have purple green hair, look super unhealthy, take SSRIs, take all the deadly shots,
dude,
and wear the mask because
the chick over here in the blue hair with the huge head.
Yeah.
It's like the chicken. She keeps watch her head.
The one with the toe hook in her nose?
Yep.
They all have nose rings, dude. Just the one with the big teeth right now.
Yeah.
Are you mad yet?
And the
watch her
tattoo on her throat.
it is a sacrament
looks like a chicken going
that they basically buy into the system and whatever it says. I mean, right out of the corporate media, right out of the universities, right out of BlackRock. Whatever BlackRock pushes in their ESG scores, most powerful, richest consortium on earth, 87% of world assets, they follow it to a T.
They absolutely follow it to a T. So that's the crazy shit that's going on right now. But the Democrats acting like they're so enraged and off-put by the fact that these Democratic Socialists have infiltrated the Democratic Party.
Right.
And the only thing they're actually mad about is they didn't think of it first. That's what the rest of the Democrats are thinking. Why didn't I think of that first? Oh, wait, they're going total socialist? Man, how did we miss that curve? We could have been there. Wow.
We got Ella saying nutcases.
Dude, they're whack jobs, man.
And then Liam McPoyle says, what in the low IQ am I watching? And then we got Tim in the chat saying roll call.
What in the low IQ am I watching here, man? I'm going to tell you what, I hear banjos off in the distance. You know that was a fraud? You guys do know that, right? That kid up on the porch wasn't actually playing.
No.
Somebody behind him.
What in God's holy name are you blathering about?
Oh, shit. Larry, you ready to go over there, or are we going to do some other stuff?
Yeah, we can talk about this.
Let's do it now. We've saved it
Yes.
for now.
We've saved it for now.
Can you hang on before you start? Can you think of a unused nickname for this individual we're talking about, or can you think of a new one right off the bat?
Okay.
Because
okay, are you ready for this? Let's start this lightning round.
All right.
Hang on, let me do the thing.
Yeah, go.
Alyssa Slopcan admits Save America Act would make it hard for any Democrat in the state to win any election. How is that?
Can you repeat the headline again?
Yes, Alyssa Slopcan admits Save America Act would make it hard for any Democrat in any state to win any election.
Did she say hard?
Oh, really? Yes.
Coming from a chick that's inheriting a soft wiener company?
I think they actually sold that. I don't think Ballpark Franks is owned by High Grade Foods anymore. I think High Grade Foods got bought by somebody.
Low grade foods. No grapefruit.
Dale says Joe
No
Biden's
grade.
first acting role, Banjo Boy.
Banjo Boy.
Yes. U.S. Senator Alyssa Slutkin said legislation requiring proof of U.S. citizenship to register to vote under the proposed SAVE Act would make it hard for any Democrat in any state to win any election.
You said
Sorry.
hard and erection. I don't
Yeah.
think that's appropriate.
You look at her, that's not going to
I don't
happen.
think that's appropriate on the
that's
show.
true. Yeah.
Speaking at a town hall, the Michigan Democrat argued the Safeguard America Voter Equality Act, currently debated by Washington lawmakers, would allow President Donald J. Trump's administration to rig our democracy, as she discussed Democrats' efforts to block.
Going to rig a democracy.
Oh, well, let's see.
let's see,
Looks like we got a video here.
Video?
Yeah.
You want video?
Here we go.
The other thing that we blocked yesterday was the SAVE Act, right? Which was literally... literally allow this administration to rig our democracy so that it would be hard for any Democrat in any state to win any election. And disenfranchise all married women in the meantime, by the way. It just, you have to
What
show
a
your birth
gaslight piece
certificate
of
at the
shit.
polls if you have a
And
married...
I think this was a town hall, I think last month. Not in Michigan, but in Indiana.
Ah.
Why do it in Michigan?
You know
Oh,
what?
wait, because she's the senator from Michigan, Teddy?
Ah.
Are you like being forced there?
Yes.
Lieutenant Dan, is that because she's a senator
Well,
from
see-
Michigan? Lieutenant Dan?
Well, see, that's the thing about Alyssa Slutscum. You know, she actually thinks that women are so dumb that they don't know to change, that, you know, they don't know what to do when they get married, like changing their name and filing all the paperwork and all that on the marriage license. 'cause
Wait,
it's-
you're not referring to the brother fucker out there in Minnesota, are you?
Oh, well, Omar?
You said something about marriage and forging shit, and I just automatically went to
no,
went to
I'm
Minnesota brother fucker. And
I'm just talking about how dumb Alyssa Slopcan is.
Oh, all right.
The chat's got some words too. Dale says lying sloot, and then Ella Bella says the C word.
The C word, yes. But Dale earlier said that he's basically pontificating the fact that it's not about the SAVE Act at all. He's pointing out that Alyssa Slotkin can't make anyone hard. So when she says it would be hard to elect, she's being facetious about that because she can't make anyone.
When it comes to Alyssa Slotkin, it's definitely hard to erect.
At any level.
The Save America Act aims to establish federal voter identification requirements and require proof of U.S. citizenship for voter registration. Imagine that.
Oh.
Could you imagine if you actually had to prove that you were a citizen to vote?
Yeah, I don't know how people.
You got to produce ID for cigarettes, alcohol, crossing the border,
Get on an airplane.
get it on airplane, all these things.
What about
But not to vote.
What about cashing your paycheck?
Wow. Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got to show ID to cash
I
a
just
check.
give mine to my wife and she scans it in the computer. So
Nowadays,
She handles all the money.
Right?
Yeah. All right. So what is
Ella Bellis thinks that fucking China probably bought high grade.
maybe? So, but what is Alyssa Slutscum? What is she worried about? Actually, I mean, she's like hiding behind a bunch of propaganda. But what is really going through Slobskin's
head? Well, we don't want to speculate what should go through her
Yes,
head.
I mean, what is she actually saying? It's going to be hard for Democrats to get elected because they can't cheat.
Jeremy, I think you may know what she's actually saying. You know what we were doing? You were saying before the show.
What?
Like the
Stuff in ballparks in my mouth.
We gotta save our
What was the South Park one with the where they're going to Africa for all the starving kids, and it's the huge chick, and she's like, "We gotta help save these kids. They're starving."
No, it's the director, right? You talking about the director?
Yeah.
Rob Reiner.
Yes.
I do have one though, Larry, to add to your list, and I want
Yes.
you to remember it. I really want you to. You almost have to write this down. I want you to remember it, okay?
Oh, I'm gonna write it down.
When we find out that Alyssa Slotkin is actually partnered up with a whole bunch of Chinese nationals and doing dirty deals behind the scenes, which we already know she is.
Yes.
She's illicit slant skin.
Slant skin. Ooh,
You slant skin. You got slant skin. No offense to our.
And it creeps me the fuck out.
Exactly.
Ah.
That's no slant to our actual good Asian people that we love over here, but to that one, slant skin.
Ah. Okay.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What you got, Larry?
If I thought you were my friend. Slotkin's claim that the legislation would disenfranchise married women, also drew pushback from Republican senators. This talking point from the left is not only false, but it also paints women as incapable, which we all know is not the case. U.S. Senator Rand Paul, Republican Kentucky, said, showing up to the polls to vote with an ID that proves you're an American citizen, whether you're married or not, is just common sense. We need to pass the Save America Act.
It's just common sense.
Uh-huh. U.S. Senator Mike Lee rebutted, he's from Utah, also a Republican, rebutted Alyssa Slutscum's argument. By the same logic, no married woman in America could fill out an I-9 form, which every American must do when starting a new job, Lee said. This is absurd, and it highlights why we need to pass the Save America Act.
Absolutely.
So why do Democrats think that women are so stupid?
They think minorities are stupid too?
Yeah, I mean, it's an insult to the, like, my wife is anything but stupid. She's never had a problem voting. Never had any problem voting.
It's not about minorities and women. It's about how much they can cheat if they don't have to show IDs. That's all it is.
Yep. Yes.
Everything else she just said was a fucking smokescreen, a big bullshit lie.
Right. And I mean, that's all that these Democrats,
That's all it is.
like Alyssa Slob the Knob, says.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You like that? You like that?
See, when you push Larry, he can actually do a whole bunch of new nicknames. I think we should do new nickname of the week or something like that.
Dude, he's nickname of the minute. Have you seen his memes when he puts them out there?
I don't see his memes on Facebook.
Then he calls me and he's like, you know, buddy, I got kicked off of Facebook again.
Every time.
I'm like, I wonder why.
It's like,
oh, by the way, I did check our channel on YouTube. It's still there.
Teddy and I went over it.
Yeah.
It must be an old link on that one computer
Oh,
in the tabs.
Yeah.
To the previous show that they took away.
Oh, okay. Well, they still suck.
YouTube?
Yes.
We use them like a slotkin. We're just going to use YouTube until we can't use it anymore.
Yeah. Well,
so
I'll
it's
tell
been
you.
used up. Disgusting.
Alyssa Spit Can.
You got another one there? What is this? Are you ready for the next one?
I'm ready for the next one.
Let's go.
All right. MI7 candidate William Lawrence denigrates Alyssa Spitcan, Curtis Hurdle as warmongers from second or third circle of hell.
Did you just call her a spittoon bucket?
Yes.
Oh, that's strange.
You remember the spit bucket that gets kicked all over in the Back to Future 3 when the spit bucket, he hits the board and the spit bucket from the end of the bar comes flying over and lands on Biff's head?
Yes.
He's not Biff at that time, but he's the same actor. You just called her that bucket.
Yes.
With all the spittoon contents.
That's correct.
You're a bucket of chew spit. Patrick, like, I ate, man. This is not good.
I also call her slob skin because all that Ozempic she took, she's probably got like belly rolls that are just flat and hanging out everywhere. I mean, that's what happens when you ride the Ozempic needle like that.
Hanging out everywhere.
Yeah.
See,
it's probably, if she rolled down the window in the car, it'd probably sound like a convertible that yeah.
That's why I titled tonight's show a free-for-all rant, because we're all over the fucking place tonight.
Her belly probably looks like a dog's lips when they stick their head out the window. You ever seen a big dog stick their head out the window? That'd be Alyssa Slotkin's body. You know?
Dale is correcting you in the chat that she's not the spit bucket. She swallows. Okay. Continue, Larry, and save my life.
I did not know that.
Oh, in comments unearthed from a podcast.
Dirty podcast?
Yeah.
Right, peeling up.
In a trailer hosted in 2024. The progressive vying to unseat Congressman Tom Barrett, Republican from Charlotte, Michigan, unloaded on the high-profile Democrats, describing them as warmongers from the second circle of hell. The Detroit News reported, I voted early by mail here in the critical swing state of Michigan, Lawrence said on his hegemonicon. Sorry, I can't pronounce that word. Hegemonicon podcast.
Close enough.
Yeah, just days before the 2024 general election. I voted for Kamala Harris for president, Alyssa Slotkin for Senate, and Curtis Hartel for U.S. representative. Warmongers, every single one of them. Well, you know, he's the dumbass that voted. So, I mean, right there tells me the way he votes, that he's not fit for Congress.
Correct.
You know, I mean, he identifies, I mean, I met the guy. He was in one of the parades with me and Christina, and he approached me and talked to me and tried to get me to support him.
This Mr. Lawrence guy?
Yeah, and I busted into laughter. Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm a veteran, and if your name or part of your identity has the word socialist in it, I'm not only not going to vote for you, but the U.S. military trained me to kill socialists.
Yeah.
You know, I have there is not there's no difference between a national socialist and a democratic socialist. The difference is the name.
Yep.
It's the same the same piece of candy. In this case, it's a candy wrapper filled with a turd.
Tim says, pulled into a car wash to suck the car clean if a free vacuum. A Slotskin vacuum would suck better.
And suck up all the hot dogs on the floor.
Oh, come on. Quit talking about Alyssa Suckscum.
No, we're not trying to be mean to her. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are not.
Now, if you have a problem with our sense of humor, or you know, if it originates from a certain kind of
send an email.
group or class, please send an email to thisismybrainhost@outlook.com, and we will send you a strongly worded reply in video format, and probably 144p, you know, static video.
Yes.
And in turn, we will laugh at you as well.
Yeah, be sure and put in your little subject section that this was in regard to Alyssa Suckcan.
Okay. Suckcan.
The far left Democrats endorsed by Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders.
Wait, Bernie Sanders is from Vermont?
Yes, he's a Vermin.
Okay.
Yes. Vermin Senator Bernie Sanders and Michigan U.S. Senate candidate Abdul El Sayed encouraged those listening to his October 29th, 2024 podcast to vote for Harris over President Donald Trump, who he said would lead this country into the 4th or 5th circle of hell. Well, Harris would definitely have done that.
Hold down your control and scroll wheel on the mouse. The wheel on the mouse.
Oh.
There you go. Give me a
nice.
little bit bigger.
Well, I can also just do this.
Well, that's true. Did I turn the screen back on?
What do you mean?
I had the screen turned off.
Oh.
Is it back on?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess that laptop's working.
Yes. So
it's only a $40,000 studio with multiple cameras. We should cut back to just one iPhone.
Casting a ballot for former Vice President Kamala Harris really made me sick, he said, before justifying the decision to his listeners. As despicable as I find Harris,
despicable,
and as cowardly as her campaign has been, I fear a Trump 2 presidency even more, Lawrence said, so I voted for her. Of course, he would, anything that takes power away from the government, he's going to fear. This guy is a full-blown communist.
He's despicable.
He's despicable.
Despicable.
Yes. I mean, this guy is actually to the left of Alyssa Slotkin, and that is very, very hard to do.
You know what we need to start doing on the show? And I'll make this suggestion, and then we'll never do it, but it'll be fun tonight. We got to start rating him in douchebags.
Oh, look.
That guy's a 4 douche. He's maybe 4 or 5 douchebags. He gets 4 out of 5 douchebags.
Everybody just got to see my screen. I showed them. See?
Oh, you're
the control panel.
Because you didn't switch back, so I did.
Well, I was talking.
Come on, man.
I was talking. It's just, did you notice all the buttons? I eliminated about 15 buttons.
Yes, it's much less confusing.
You're welcome.
Aha.
Yeah. Are you done with the lightning round?
Oh, no. We've got some fun stuff. Like Gretchen Whitmer administration pays addicts $599 not to use drugs.
I've been doing drugs for a long time. Can I get some money?
How long do you think that's going to last?
I don't know. And how about this headline? Former McMorrow endorses Abdul El Sayed after Senate exit.
Saida.
I tried to warn everybody how far to the left that toxic little groomer is. McMorrow is a disgusting human being. So Jocelyn Benson dodges questions from climate activists about her husband's data center conflicts. That would be Jasa Clan Benson.
Jasa Clan Benson?
Jasa Clan.
What was she part of, Larry?
Oh, she was part of the SPLC.
Oh.
And she was part of the SPLC.
The Super Parsons, Larry said.
Lying to people to collect money to give to the KKK to rally and protest.
Did you bring ribs?
The rib man.
Talk to us about data. I sure will. Top of mind for a lot of folks. Just recently,
Joe didn't bring ribs. You got to turn right back
around. On air, we are used to people saying no, but we do what we want anyway. Well,
here's what we do in Michigan. We put guardrails in place to ensure greedy corporations cannot come to Michigan and take advantage of our air and our water, and put guardrails in place to protect our water, to protect our energy costs, and ensure communities have a real say in building not just data centers, but any corporation that wants to create well-paying union jobs in our state. We need to put guardrails in place to welcome both well-paying jobs, but also allow for protections of our water and ban excessive water use, as Senate Democrats have already proposed. Require data centers to shoulder the burden of increased energy costs and invest in renewable and clean energy that we also need to build here to drive down energy costs, and ensure that they are engaging in community benefits agreements to, if they are permitted to come to a community by the community residents, they also have to agree to benefit and improve that community by investing in renewable energy and other infrastructure that can ensure we are growing our state together.
Your husband was the vice president.
All right, so there's that. Joe has joined us.
Good.
Joe Farkas, the man, the machine, He didn't bring ribs though, so
how you doing, Joe? Welcome.
He's on a very thin ice. Over
Abdul El Sayed claims that his delayed financial disclosure filing because of my wife and her family own property abroad.
They own abroad?
Yes. So he
was illegal
can't
to own
file
abroad
his
nowadays.
financial disclosures with Congress. I mean, with the FEC, because his wife and her family own property abroad. And Abdul El Sayed campaigned on Medicare for all, while while a psychiatrist's wife declines all insurance plans.
Do I give you my surprise face?
Let's see your surprise face.
Here it is, everybody. It's not surprised.
It's not surprised.
Not surprised.
And that is,
I don't think it's from owning properties abroad.
Yeah.
I think they own a shit ton of little convenience stores.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? But all these stories, all these stories and more would be right here on the Midwesterner. That's Midwesterner.news.
There you go, Midwesterner. There, Larry's chat is over.
Lightning round.
You missed it. We were talking about Alyssa Slotkin.
Oh, does that come up here that subject every once in a while? I think I've heard.
Slutkin?
Daily for Larry.
If you let Larry breathe more than 10 minutes, it'll come up.
I'm beginning
Larry
to
still
think.
breathing?
I'm beginning to think there might be some magic going on
with Slutkin and Larry.
Yeah,
he's got a crush on her.
Yeah,
he's like fiending for the ballpark.
He's gonna have to go home and take a shower after that one.
I washed my mouth out with soap. Oh man, that are you kidding me?
Oh, dude.
Well, I mean, just friends. You're just
friends.
That's it.
Oh, you say she's just a friend. What pack you got him on, number 5?
That woman is so ugly you could push her face in dough and make gorilla cookies.
Stop. We've heard that one before.
Yes.
Joe, earlier we were asking you stopped by and dropped off some ribs.
Yes.
Patrick was quite offended that you left all of those tasty ribs there for him to have to deal with.
Oh, he was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He said next time, feel free to offend him again.
Oh, okay.
I got a kick out of it.
He's like, dude, he comes in, drops off this huge thing of ribs. He's there for 10 minutes. He's like, we got another party to go.
He came over to my house once and dropped off baklava, and my wife is still talking about it.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that?
That had to be 5-6 years ago anyway.
Yeah.
Now you're coming Sunday, right?
Well, I cannot tell a lie. My granddaughter called me. Her car died, and she didn't call her dad.
Okay.
She didn't call her mother or her other grandpa. She called me, called Papa Joe, and said, I need to find a car. And she works 6 days a week long. She's going to MSU.
Okay.
And she's running a lab there. And
are we looking at trying to find a used car?
Used car for her.
Like at a dealership or online?
Either or. And
he's perfect. He buys cars that the engine blows in 30 feet. And then he's gotten really proficient.
Still worth more money now than what we've got into.
But I think, so I'm taking her out Sunday.
Morning?
Afternoon. Sunday morning church, and then Sunday afternoon. That's the only day she can look.
Breaking my heart, Joe.
I know.
I do know the dealership owner over here.
You do?
My drummer is the new car sales manager.
Oh. Nice.
So maybe we can work a deal because I need your ribs here.
You need my ribs here.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. Those were good ribs.
Yep.
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I found 2 ribs that just for some reason, nobody found them. They were just as good at 2 o'clock as they were at 2 in the afternoon.
Well, maybe
let's talk after the show.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah. We'll talk after the show.
So you stopped in for 10 minutes at Patrick's on the lake there. and hung out with us. You had a couple other places that you hit on 4th of July. How was your overall weekend?
Oh, it was a good weekend, and we just really just took it easy and stopped by your place, and then went home and watched fireworks from my front porch.
Okay.
Quite a display. A couple neighbors were going at it, and so we got all the fireworks we could want to enjoy.
Nice.
So got pretty well rained out on the lake there, the fireworks. So
yeah,
on the lake it did. Yeah.
That's good.
So I've got a question for y'all. How do you encourage low propensity voters to get out and vote?
Describe low propensity for me for the audience out here. We've got some.
Low propensity voters are people that are least likely to go cast a vote.
Does this have anything to do with demographics or intelligence?
No, this has to do with
So they could be rich or poor, smart or stupid.
Demographics.
They just don't
change.
vote, and you want to approach them.
Right. But how do we approach them in mass? Because, and I would tell you, two groups that are least likely to vote. You may not believe it. Gun owners are one.
I do believe it.
And churchgoers are the other.
I do believe that.
Why do you think that is? I just find that mind-numbing.
I'm not going to give an opinion here because sometimes if you can't say something nice, you shouldn't say anything at all.
Yeah, sometimes you got to speak the truth.
Well, I'll tell you what. I had a friend a couple of years ago that was texting me and saying, or he posted something on Facebook, and I responded to him, and he said, he was basically saying Christians shouldn't even be involved in voting because it's an earthly thing, and we're, working towards our spiritual. And
Where does that come from? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
It's been indoctrinated in the church because the black robe regiments were the ones that were behind the revolution, and so they've systematically come into the churches.
Did you get the video of the two preachers that I sent you? And
probably.
Yeah.
Did I watch it? Not sure.
Man.
But yeah, that they've the Rockefellers came in and donated to how many churches, donated organs and all sorts of stuff, and they've promoted certain Bible translations with annotations. I don't know if everybody knows anything about that want to lull you into sleep.
Yeah, actually,
some of the doctrines of the rapture. They're going to be raptured out of here, so just sit back and don't do anything.
Yeah, why don't you do me a favor and pull up your messenger and play one of the ministers. I want to discuss this little sermon she's giving.
Maybe.
And being that you haven't seen it, that's good because I want to see your reaction.
Well, I want you to look.
Yes.
At my messenger chats right there.
Yes.
And where are you?
Huh. Oh, there I am.
Yeah.
Right there.
How far down were you?
Let's see.
And you're very prolific at one of the people that sends me stuff on a regular basis.
Yeah.
And you were like 12th on the
Very,
list.
yeah.
So I don't get to everybody sending me
Right.
everything that everybody
Well, I'm
sends
glad
me.
you because I
Which one?
Keep going down.
That's
right,
it.
That's it. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Right there.
That one?
That one. Listen to this minister's message.
We'll see. And it's muted and the trackball disappeared.
And people who believe exactly as they do. I think we've all come across folks who think that they and people who believe exactly as they do will be the only ones in heaven when the time comes. And unfortunately, some of them quote today's gospel in order to justify that. Specifically, they cite Jesus's words, "I am the way and the truth and the light. No one comes to the Father except through me," as proof that people who do not claim Jesus as their personal Lord or Savior, or who follow other religions, have no place in the life to come. But is that what Jesus really meant when he said that? That he's some kind of cosmic gatekeeper verifying your ID as a believer before you can get into the heavenly club? I mean, surely not, right? I don't know about you, but if I make it to whatever the heavenly banquet looks like,
you won't.
And the Dalai Lama and Gandhi aren't there, I'm going to be disappointed.
Get ready for disappointment.
I think we've all come across folks who think that they and people who believe exactly as they do
has it started over?
will be the only ones in heaven when the time comes.
Sorry, I was coming over to adjust.
And unfortunately, some of them quote today's gospel.
Yes.
In order to.
All right.
Now,
we're done with her.
now I'm seeing a couple obvious things that could give someone reasonable alarm bells. With
Does it black pill you a little bit there, Teddy?
the black pill me in the black. John Bovey says, this is John Bovey saying this,
John
not
Bovey?
me.
Yeah.
He says, this is Tim's church.
Oh my God. It's not right, man.
Come on, man.
Listen, she's got a rainbow freaking scarf around her neck as she's up there. Dude, this is...
Yes, is that, I mean...
Is that an
Did
SNL
Jesus
skit?
really mean that? Well, I don't know Jesus
Did
to be
Jesus
somebody.
really mean that?
I don't know him as somebody that didn't mean everything he said.
I would think he
Jesus
did
really
said it
mean
many
that?
times.
Yes. Yes.
It's clear
So,
stated in
and
the
this
Bible.
this is the kind of thing that I like to point out. If you're in a church and the minister says stuff like that, get up and leave, and don't ever return, because there's nothing going on in that church
Your
that'll do
soul,
anything but separate you from the Lord.
your soul is at stake in an environment like that.
Yes.
That's just, it's so pathetic that all I can say is pray for that woman that she gets saved.
Don't think...
But now I'm being judgmental.
Now
I'm
you're being
judging.
I don't think you're judging.
Isn't it amazing, though, that they go out of their way to do it? It's like...
And what people forget about
They go out of their way to fuck people.
Yeah, and what people forget about that is right after it says, what is it? What's the saying? Judge
not lest you be judged.
Lest you be judged. What's the next sentence after
For with
that?
the same judgment that you use will be used on you.
Yeah, and then doesn't it also say, judge with a righteous judgment?
Yeah, and I could go to, and that's the Gospels, and we could go to Paul's writing.
Yeah.
Where Paul wrote, he said, the spiritual man makes judgments about all things, and he himself is not subject to any man's judgment.
Right. So what are we doing if we sit down and we identify, we call out rainbow flags in a church, we call out ridiculous stuff like we just see? I don't believe that's a judgment. I believe that's just educating people to what the Bible says. That's not passing. You're not passing a judgment. But we
Actually, she's judging. She's
Yeah,
judging.
no, actually, I was being a little facetious. I'm
right.
sorry.
I know, but I wanted to.
So you didn't see the sign on the way up the stairs that said no facetiousness on the show tonight?
No fishing.
You know, I saw it and I ignored it.
No gay
But
fishes.
my opinion is
I have my rights of free speech.
this woman is making a judgment about what Jesus meant when he said that.
Right.
And I'm not a gay fish. It has nothing to do with being a
No,
gay
he was a
fish.
gay, he's been facetious.
She's judging. She's making a judgment about what Jesus meant by, and how in the hell does she know what Jesus meant?
Well, from what she said, she doesn't know Jesus to begin with.
I got that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen to what she said. She says, well, I hope if I kind of make it there and I get there,
Well, she's putting
then
her own.
if I make it, I would like to see the Buddha sitting with Jesus.
I think.
And Hare Krishna.
I think the main problem is that her individual opinion and personality is herself internally put over to what Scripture would say and what Jesus would do.
Correct. She's projecting on all that. Yeah. And if you don't have confidence in what you believe and who you believe in and who your relationship is in Christ, you shouldn't be on a platform talking about it. Now, I will say there is an element of understanding there because she's saying, well, he's the way, the truth, and life. But is that really what he meant? Well, you know what? There were Native Americans before the missionaries arrived that believed in Jesus, but didn't say it. They knew who the Great Spirit was and that he had a son that was a sacrifice. They had the gospel story before missionaries showed up. There's been multiple tribes throughout South America and Africa that missionaries have showed up to. They start to learn the language, start to develop cohesion, and then start to minister to them the gospel. And they go, oh, we know who that is. You call him Jesus? Okay, we call him this. There are multiple people that God has come to, the one true God has come to, and they may not have it exactly articulated in this King James version of it,
Right.
but he comes to all men and presents himself. You know how I know that? Romans 1:20. Let me look it up and read it to you verbatim. But it says, no, in fact, I'm going to grab one of my Bibles. Where's one of my Bibles? It's in the drawer over here. Yes. I'm going to grab the little one because it's my King James. Yes, I had to go grab one of my Bibles out of the drawer because I do the majority of my research online now.
I would actually like to point out to that minister, or whoever, fake minister,
yeah,
right, in a church of false religion, that she opens up her Bible and reads Hebrews 10:26.
Well, listen to this one. This is Romans 1:20. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse.
Without excuse. What about Hebrews 10:26?
Hebrews 10:26.
Yeah, I think I got that right.
I would hope so, because I'm turning there.
Yes.
You probably had me read this the other day, and I wanted to slap you. It's a good slap, like a grandma slap.
Yeah.
If anyone, for if we sin willfully after we receive the knowledge of the truth, there is no longer a sacrifice for sins. Is that the one you want me to read?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. But yeah, but I look at it from this standpoint. When you look at the Gospels and study Jesus, there's a hard line of no one comes to the Father except through the Son.
Mm-hmm.
Hard line.
Yeah.
But there's also a bruised reed I will not break, and a smoldering wick I won't snuff out. So when they say that, we have to understand there is the simple thief on the cross conversion that just says, remember me.
Yeah.
And there are lifelong faith walks, and they all connect with Christ.
Yes.
Connecting with Christ. So she's trying to say, oh, not all these people. You know what? There have been people on their deathbed that never heard Christ,
That's
never
right.
heard it preached, anything like that. And they feel this presence of God come over them, and they go, okay, I don't know who you are. I'm hanging on a cross next to you. I'm a criminal, and I don't know what, but whoever I believe that 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now that doesn't negate a responsibility to minister to people the good news.
No, it does not.
But I believe that God visits and gives everybody an opportunity, and I can point out multiple scriptures.
Sure. Because everybody, and you can be saved at any point in your life. 2 seconds.
Yeah, they say
2
that,
seconds before you die.
They say that many people from the Muslim faith have been saved in their dreams. They've
Christ coming to them.
Yeah, came to them.
Yeah.
In their dream, and they got saved.
Yeah. So as much as I disagree with her take on trying to skirt the hard line of no one comes to the Father except through the Son, which I completely believe in that hard line.
Yeah.
I also understand that
you can go to the Son at any point.
Exactly. And he gives
at any point
so many opportunities and so many
and that's how simple that it is. But I mean my point is if you choose to live a life of sin, knowing the truth, there is no sacrifice left.
Yeah, and anything that's Romans 15.
And Hebrews, and in case anybody's wondering, Hebrews is the New Testament. Is that correct?
It is.
So it's not something that is being pulled out of the Old Testament.
No, I commonly call that the coffee book.
Yeah.
Hebrews,
the coffee book.
Romans.
Hebrews.
Yeah, Hebrews.
I look up the number 14:23. But he who doubts is condemned if he eats, because he does not eat by faith, and whatsoever is not of faith is sin. Anything that's not of faith is sin. Anything.
Yes.
So when we talk about living, it's just a matter of, do you have faith?
Right.
The just, the righteous shall live by faith. Anyways, we went down that road, and it's a free for all rant. So it
is.
Yeah.
It is, and thank you.
You're welcome.
But so that's how do you reach the people? like
back to your original
gun,
question.
gun owners, you can go to gun shows at least and reach out to them there.
You know, honestly, Joe, I don't think I don't want to go total Teddy Blackpill. I don't think you're going to reach the majority of them,
especially
and the majority
not now in this cycle
of the church folks,
right?
Until stuff gets bad. They're typically those type of people that until it gets that they'll stand on the sidelines until it affects them personally.
Right.
They don't want to get involved because it's not because of apathy or that they don't have a vested interest in it. It's their mentality. What's our conservatives? The majority of them, right? We're not Republicans. We're good conservatives,
right?
Right?
Yeah.
What's our mentality? Leave me alone. I'll leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
Leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone.
And don't impose your wacky ideas on us and our children.
Correct. So just as much as we say don't impose your wacky ideas on us, we morally don't always feel comfortable then asserting our beliefs on other people. Whack job preachers like that will, other leftists obviously will. All these people that want to do this, but the average conservative, they're like, you know what? I don't want to hear what you have to say, and I'm not going to try to tell you how to live either. And so they look at these issues of voting and being civically involved as sometimes, and I've talked with a lot of them, and I know you have too, and this starts to make sense, right? That they see it as overstepping their restraint on themselves.
Yeah.
And they don't want to feel like they're pushing people, right? Church folks, majority of them have been, if you don't evangelize, if you don't tell them, if you don't tell them, if you don't tell them, if you don't tell them. And a lot of people come to this understanding, they get to a point where they're like, that's not really